Hi, everyone. This is Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, here with your weekly intuitive message from Spirit for the week of January 23 through the 29th of 2023. I am working on getting a microphone, and I got one, but it doesn't work with my laptop until I have some sort of another attachment, a USB attachment. So anyway, it's coming. So hopefully, what I'm going to try not to do is hold the cards up over the laptop and block the sound. And so we'll see how that works. Okay. So thank you for being here. I am going to do a message using the Vision Quest Tarot, and you get to pick an oracle card from the little deck of spirit animals. So, um, this week's message is very interesting. I think it is a collective message and an individual message at the same time for each of us. There are, for those of you who may or may not know about the tarot, they are a deck of cards that starts with major arcana cards, which carry heavy energy, powerful energy. There's 0 through 21 cards, and they tell a story from the Fool to the World. And then there are the pip cards or the suit cards, and the wands, cups, uh, swords, and pentacles. Those kinds of cards, okay? And what we have coming out for us this week is mostly major arcana cards. So I feel like this could be quite an interesting week. The astrology of note, there is some things happening, but today on Sunday when I'm filming this, the planet Uranus has gone direct. So there's no more retrograde planets. Mars went direct a couple of weeks ago. Mercury went direct this week, and now Uranus is direct. All planets, all planets are moving forward. So this may be part of the energy coming through. I don't know. But we start with the spiritual warrior. And the spiritual warrior is about seeking that inner awakening. What is the greater vision? What is my vision? What is the vision I am supposed to follow? What is the light I'm supposed to follow? So it is about the inner work that we all need to do. And then many people in the world are not doing it. But if you're here, I know you're doing it, and I'm doing it. We're working on our spiritual quest. We're working on our spiritual path and our spiritual development. So this is about focusing on that inner work and the spiritual soul in us and what is really most important. Okay? What feeds our soul? What feeds our heart? All right? So that's the first card coming out. The next card that came out is the grandmother card. And this would be, the first card would probably be like the chariot in the regular tarot. The grandmother is the empress. This is the divine feminine energy. And behind her, she's got this big turtle. So the Native Americans have called the continent of North America is uh, is the Turtle Island, actually. And so this could be a message about the United States of America or this continent. But what I really feel it is uh, there's all kinds of potentials when you're working in your spiritual self. you open up more to the creativity, to the possibilities in nurturing this connection with spirit. You have more to give to others and more to do. All right. You get, there's more potential for you, more opportunities to manifest because you are aware of your own spiritual nature. The next card that came out, another major arcana card, is Life Force with the lion there. I think even though the deck does not say it corresponds with the strength card in the standard tarot, I really feel like it does. It's the strength to be who you are. It's the strength to open yourself up to the life force of nature all around you and to the greater consciousness. So, there is joy. The sun is behind. I think that is the sun. It looks like the sun to me. The sun is radiating down. It's he's expressing this wild joy behind the lion here, the bobcat or whatever, the mountain lion. Um, so there is a greater ecstasy when you are in that connection with spirit and nature and the earth. There's very much a sense of earth here with the grandmother, and the bounty of the earth that is available to us. Okay, now there's a reason why those first three cards are about what we need to, how we need to seek, and connecting to nature and developing our own inner power and inner spirit. Because the next card out is chaos. And really, what the big message is with the first three cards and the last card is that all the crap that's happening around us, outside of us, as long as we are focusing on our spiritual development, we will be all right. We will be fine. Don't get caught up in the drama. I always like to call it the drama because it can be drama at work, drama with your neighbors. Oh, the gossip, that's distraction. That is chaos. Don't get caught up in the chaos. Just focus on your development and your vision and your light. And the light spirit provides you. The last card out can really confirm that to me because it was the Eight of Earth. It's a non-major arcana card. And it's the Eight of Earth, and the words at the bottom were inner order. Now, the Eight of Earth or the Eight of Pentacles would be about mastering something. You are an apprentice, you're practicing, you're producing, and through that practice and practice and practice, you are mastering the inner skills and the experience for abundance. There's abundance. So no matter what happens here with the chaos going on in the world, your inner connection to spirit is going to provide you the abundance and the order and the focus and all that you need. Don't need this. We don't have time for this. There is that stuff going on, and it will continue to go on because there are more people that have not experienced the spiritual awakening or realize that what they need is inside of them and that they have to go on their journey, connect with nature and spirit, and tap into the greater unconscious and connection to all the life force. They don't have that yet. So that's the message for this week. Don't pay attention to any of the chaos, or if you see it, now you know what it is. It can't touch your spirit stuff. You can't touch that. So focus on that. Focus on your spiritual development and growth. Okay, are you ready for your message? Tap into uh Tap into your intuition, that connection. Do you need the message from card A, B, or C? Pause the video if you need to take a moment. The message for those of you who picked B, your spirit animal is the pig. It's a darling little Wilbur here. And it says seeking out opportunities, abundance, and having all the resources that you need. A time of wealth, strength, and good health. The pig, uh, happy lunar year. It is the year of the rabbit, but it looks like the pig will also bring you some good fortune. So if you are seeking out other opportunities, or I understand part of the chaos going out in the world is there are many layoffs recently. And if I'm sorry if you are a victim of that, but that may also be a blessing in disguise. There may be another opportunity for you, or Spirit is saying it's time to go with the ideas and the stuff that is in your heart to do. Okay? For those of you who picked B, you got the fun dolphin. And he is about, or the dolphin's about community, friendships, and soul tribe. They always come in a pack. They're not like by themselves. They're with all their family, their greater family and community. Develop and trust your intuition. That's the water. They're in the water. That's the flow of water through us. That's trusting our intuition. Find your balance and keep a good sense of humor. They're fun. They're fun to watch, and they're meant to remind us to have fun and to be with our friends and family and community. And that, there are people in our lives that come in our lives that are our soul tribe. They are meant to go through our life with us to help us in some way. And even those people who are meant to be obstacles or pains to us are also part of our soul tribe. They have agreed to be the person that is the problem that helps us get stronger and figure out how to get around them and give us that experience. For those of you who picked C, you got something close to my heart, and I laughed when it came out. You have the lobster. The lobster, as we would say in Maine, an important teacher or mentor. Transformation and reinvention, because you may or may not know this, but lobsters molt. So if they get injured, like they lose a claw or something, they actually can grow it back. But they have to, their complete shell has to come off. And they have to regrow it and stuff. So there is vulnerability there as well. Um, so be open to new character strengthening experiences with the lobster. Okay. So let go of old patterns, transformation and reinvention. Be open to new character strengthening experiences. So that's that's very interesting. You may be releasing something and having the opportunity. And sometimes that's what the chaos in the main messages also means, is that we have to let go of some of the old ways and the old ways of thinking, and the old ways of being in an old toxic relationship, and rebuild from scratch in a better, stronger way. Okay, that's what I have for you this week. I hope that you could all hear me clearly. And because usually I'm the loudest person in the room anyway. So I wish you many, many blessings for a wonderful week. I'll be very curious to see what chaos comes up, but don't let it bother you. We will get through it because we are working on our spiritual connection. And if we trust spirit, we will be led through the whole thing and we'll be better for it actually. So take care. Have a great week.